Ladies and gentlemen, it is playoff time. At this moment in time, we are the 7th seed. That will put us against the Hornets. But let's check out all these awards before we dive deep into the postseason. LeBron James, he is your most valuable player. Rookie of the Year goes to Terrence Williams of those New Jersey Nets. Corey Maggette is our 6th Man of the Year. He started the season off with the Warriors, who made it to the postseason, but he was traded, obviously, to those Pacers. Ben Wallace, Big Ben, he is your Defensive Player of the Year. Sean Williams, he is your most improved, averaging 3.7 points per game. Most improved. There you go. Flip Saunders, he is your Coach of the Year. Then when it comes to the first team, you got Chris Paul, you got Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwight Howard. Imagine if 3 of these guys teamed up. They should never lose a single game out there. Second team, Devin Harris, Kobe Bryant, Danny Granger, Al Jefferson, and Ming Yao, or Yao Ming. Rajon Rondo is your third team point guard, followed by Ginobili, Steven Jackson, Dirk Nowitzki, and Brook Lopez. First team all defense got Chris Paul, Ginobili, LeBron James, Ben Wallace. Second team got Kidd, Wade, Wallace, Bosh, and Camby. And then rookie team got Flynn, Williams, Clark, Griffin, and second team, Steph Curry. And speaking of Steph Curry and the Warriors, that team beat us in the last game of the regular season. And that's why we are not taking on New Orleans. We are taking on Denver. So Denver's the number 1 seed. We are the 8th seed in the postseason, and we're going to have to try our darndest to beat this team. Now, we already did beat this team in the regular season. That was minus Carmelo. Now they have Carmelo, who is healthy and ready to go play some basketball. But we got Brandon Roy, he's all right. We also got Aldridge, he's all right as well. And just because we're the 8th seed does not mean we're not trying to make some noise in the postseason. You feel me? Anyways, man, Batum, he has it. Trying to get busy on the inside. We're going to try to get the ball to Brandon Lloyd, but they are going to take our cookies, throw it up top, and then, you saw Greg Oden, so you better pump the brakes. But then they get to Nene, and Nene's able to lay it up and lay it in. So we're down by 2 in the early going, but we got Brandon Roy, and that deep 2 is going to fall. He is a prime time scorer. Maybe not the greatest finisher, maybe not the greatest shooter, but all around, he's pretty darn good. We are down by 4. Going to get this thing to Oden, and Oden, he's going to lay that thing perfectly into the hands of Aldridge, who lays it up and in. And when Oden does that, it clears so much space because there's not a center to defend in the paint because the center's picking up Oden at the 3-point line. We get the ball inside the big Greg. He's going to lay that thing up and lay that thing in. Then Billups, he misses the shot. Off of the miss, we get the ball in the Rudy Fernandez hands. He gets it to Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy's like, let me cook. Melo, I know you're a good player, but maybe your defense isn't so good. We're going to lay that thing up and around Carmelo. Then Anthony's like, anything you can do, big homie, I can do better. Lay it up and lay it in. He is a monster on the low block. Then Melo in transition lays it up and lays it in. And now Denver's starting to separate itself. They get the ball inside to Nene, and they're up by 7. So can we get a stop on defense? Nene gets it into Anthony and 1. So Melo taking over. Nene helping out. And it is now a 20-10 ball game. We turn the ball over, and this thing is getting ugly fast. Anthony inside of J.R. Smith lays it up with the left hand, and we're down by 12. They get inside to Kenyon Martin. No. Defense is too tough on the inside. Later that same possession off of that miss. Rudy Fernandez lays it up and lays it in, and we're down by 10 again. Aldridge blow by. Nene, you're too slow. Your feet were caught in quicksand. Then Allen from 3. That's not Ray, baby, but Nene is there for the putback slam. We're down by 10. They get the ball inside to Lawson. He's able to score amongst the trees, and now we're down by 9. Lawson has it. Has an open Nene. He finds him, but get that shot out of here. Mike Miller with the block. Later that possession, we get it inside to Aldridge, and that's too easy. So 28-29, back to Aldridge, 28-21. We're looking good. We're feeling good. You know what I'm saying. We get our man in the air, Outlaw. That's pretty. That's pretty basketball right there, Outlaw. And that's going to take us to the second quarter play. We're down by just 3 points. So we did have to fight to get back in this ball game, but now I think things have calmed down and we can get our second unit out there. Look at Miller. Lay it up and lay it in. That's pretty. Rudy Fernandez deep, not going to fall. Birdman with the rebound. They're going to get the ball into Lawson's hands. He's going to try to go around his defender, but get that thing up out of here. And now we're in transition. Greg Oden, please get the ball out your hands. He does. Blake has it. Blake back inside to Greg Oden, and that's just pretty. We're down by 1. Blake has it. He's going to try to lose his defender. Instead, he's going to pass it to Rudy Fernandez, who cuts to the basket, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered. We're going to try to save Brandon Roy as much as we can as Oden around Birdman. Like this, just easy peasy, and we get the N1 to fall. So we're going to try to rest Brandon Roy as much as possible because I know for the fourth quarter I want to be able to utilize his skills. So we're up by 6 right here. Billups has the ball in his hands, blows by his man, going to find Balkman, and the mid-range jumper is going to fall. Now we're only up by 2. Roy back in the ball game, going to find Aldridge, and these two guys should be and could be a very nice dynamic duo. That's going to be a turnover, our 8th of the ball game. That's the one thing that's keeping this game close because that second quarter, the start to the second quarter, we've been kicking you know what. 47-47. Going to find Billups open. The 3 ball is going to fall, and now it's 54-49. Roy has a nice spin move on Chauncey, and that is going to do it for the first half of play. So it's 54-51. Nene, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals. We're shooting 57% from the field. They're shooting 47% from the field. We're 1 for 5 from 3, 2 of 8 for the Nuggets from 3. Let's see if we can't change that just a little bit. Roy, that's going to be a 3, and that's going to tie the ball game up at 54. Now, Oden to Roy. Roy's going to blow by his defender, lay it up and in with the left hand, and that's exactly what we want to do to start the second half. Let Roy dominate. So as of right now, it doesn't seem like the Nuggets have an answer for Roy, but then we shoot ourselves in the foot. We turn this thing over. Smith has it. Billups, he's going to dump it off to Anthony, and that is a needed basket for the Nuggets, who tied up at 58. Get the ball inside to Greg Oden. Back out to Batum. Melo is reaching, so Batum, he gots to be teaching. So Greg Oden going to say, resend that to sender. Carmelo, get that shot out of here. Now Roy has it, going to try to get inside to who? Greg Oden. Feed the big man. He's working on defense. Let the man eat on offense. Anthony trying to get the midi to go. Not going to happen, but Nene, Windex man, he is cleaning the glass and cleaning it well. We're up by 9 though. Chauncey trying to bring his team back. They cut it down to 7. Blake has it. He's going to give it to Batum from downtown. Bang, ba-bang, bang, bang. That thing is going to fall. 72-64. Batum, again, Melo, you better stop reaching because Batum is taking you to school. You better get your backpack and a snack for lunchtime. Now they're going to get it inside the game. Is a 10-point lead for the Blazers. Blake, just inside the 3-point line, knocks that one down. 12-point lead for the Blazers. Billups, though, from 3. He's going to knock that one down, and Chauncey's not going to let his team die. Smith has it. Gets it back to Chauncey Billups. He's picked up by Blake. Over to Melo. Melo lets it fly, and that's going to go. So 72-81 now. Melo in the mid-range. He's starting to cook. Grandma's recipe. Extra seasoning. Roy, he gets his man to reach. Little step to the side. Pull up. It's good. Billups, his pull-up jumper, also good. The lead is cut down to 5. Rudy Fernandez to Aldridge. That's a pretty pass that sets up the easy layup right at the rim. Under 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Anderson has it. Trying to get into the lane, and he does so. I've never seen Birdman do that, but hey, every dog has his day. There goes Rudy Fernandez. Gets inside. Miller to Aldridge, and share the sugar, everybody. Share the ball. Melo has it with 8 seconds on the clock. Anthony, top of the key. Sidesteps Miller. Gets it inside the lane, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. We're up by 6, 90-84. Can we pull off an upset in Denver in game number 1? So Roy has it. Melo picks him up. Roy with a spin move. Tries to get it inside to Oden and does so. And then Oden able to lay it up and then off of the glass. And now we're up at 93-86. That shot good by J. Aura. And now it's 96-90. Roy has it looking for a screen. He's going to get one by Matt Bonner. Matt Bonner going to go with the little pick and pop knocks down the triple 99 to 93. Roy has it in some traffic, and to find Blake. Blake to the cutting outlaw, and he's able to slam it down with only a couple seconds left on the shot clock. That shot by Nene is going to fall. That's pretty. And now it's 101 to 95, but they left Steve Blake open, and you leave that man open, you're going to pay with a 3-ball to your eye. Now Aldridge to Blake. Blake back to Aldridge. That's too easy. Give and go action, and now the lead balloons up to about 14 as they cut it down to 14. So it was 16, now it's a 14-point lead. And now we get into some trouble. Do we have a ball handler that's really good at handling the ball? Not on that possession, we don't. They turn it over, they lay it up and in. So let's not have that happen again. Blake again picked up. Lawson's too sticky icky on defense. Batum, not the best ball handler. Get the ball out your hands. Get it up court. We cannot. We turn it over again. 111 to 99. Anthony has it mid-range. He's cooking. He's still hot. We're up by 10. Roy, he could be just as hot, but on that one, Aldridge with the rebound and lays it up and in. So the offensive rebounds are coming through in the fourth quarter, and then we balloon the lead up to 12. Anthony has it off of the turnover, and Billups lays it up and in. The lead's down to 10. Another turnover. Billups has it going coast to coast, and that's going to be an easy layup for the veteran point guard. Under a minute to go in this one, and Nate has it. Kicks it out to J.R. Smith, and that's going to be a deep 2 that falls. 35 seconds. Roy breaking down his defender. He saw the double team coming, so he steps back for 3, and that's going to fall, and that should put the icing on the cake. We are up 118 to 109. Carmelo gets the ball inside. They're going to go with Nene from the mid-range, just inside the 3-point line, and that's not going to fall. And we are going to win game number 1. Heck of a game by Aldridge. 25 points, 3 assists, 8 rebounds. Absolutely killing it out there. Brandon Roy, absolutely fantastic. He should be the player of the game in game number 2. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I haven't played it yet, but I'm just guessing. He might be. So in this game, we shot 61% from the field, 53% from three-point land, 27 assists for us, 15 turnovers, though. Got to get those turnovers down. 4 blocks, 68 points in the paint, and then 25 bench points. For the Nuggets, they shot 52% from the field, 23 from three-point land, 22 assists for them, 7 turnovers, 13 steals, but 0 blocks, 60 points in the paint, and 21 bench points. So we are 1-0. OKC's 1-0 over the Golden State Warriors. San Antonio's up 1 versus Dallas. New Orleans over Utah 1-0. And then Washington is over Orlando 1-0. The Boston Celtics, they win game number 1. Celtics Detroit over Atlanta. And New Jersey, they fall to the New York Knicks in game 1. That is going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope the rest of the day is the best of your day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.